wasn't a lucky play. That was just good football.
From the streets. Bitch. My whole life I had to be. They said they gonna pop YB. I been out here on my own. So look her keep blowing my phone. Dip it, dip it, dip it, dip it. Dip it, dip it. He don't got that arm for no reason. Catch him late at night if he sneezing. Breathing like a dragon. I'm weak.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Into a sea of defenders had intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
On 2nd and very short, Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. First down, Prescott. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. shotgun. It's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On first down, Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have this short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Give the credit there to Jordan Phillips, getting in the backfield for the tackle for loss. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Pollard again. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
4th down, Prescott. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. 20. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some touchdown.
Tony Pollard from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. The penalty got him half the distance to the goal down to the 1, made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt. And it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there. And they did it successfully.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he returns this to the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw forward.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. Here's Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Room here to run. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 18 more yards there and another first down. To the air, Allen. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape for first and goal.
Allen taking it himself, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bills have come back to make it a 2-point game. Allen will try to throw for it, and it's intercepted at the goal line. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Prescott off play action. Rolling to his right. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Off the play fake, Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A first down throw for Prescott. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Marr able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3 from the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think?
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
From midfield, here's Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Throwing now is Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This is taken just shy of the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will tie our score at 14. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Prescott on 1st down. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no. Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. On play action, Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's McKenzie. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down. Singletary. They'll run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Going to run again here with Pollard. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Prescott to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Throwing is Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll run with Cook. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Hey, Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Dak. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And
stop playing with me, boy. I played with your ass, boy. Pussy boy. Take that L. Good game, good game, good game, good game.
And his kick is good. He knocks through his third field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. A shotgun snap, Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. But they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field, because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Buying time to his left. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They snap it to Fields. Rolling to his left. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now on 2nd and 13. Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Spencer. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you're...
Yo. Alright.
You said I was breaking us back?
Bad.
Hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick
Yeah,
up
real
a lot
bad.
of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing on 3rd down.
I'm
Fields.
thirsty.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
On 4th down, Fields.
Ah! Hit.
He got hit. Let's
And
go.
they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He finds his man complete. It's Hess. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he overthrows First shot in there. It's out of bounds and complete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they
Come on, youngin. That's Michael Hyde. Michael Hyde, you a vet. You got that.
How would Lamar just be on Lamar? Lamar just be Lamar.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run with Sanders. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down.
Evan, I don't think you understand how much I hate him.
Second down and goal. Jackson. And he is into the
You'd always do that.
I hate Vanderbilt. I swear I hate him.
And the Ravens are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. And that is off the left upright. It's
You ain't 21 yet.
now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Hitting that through an invoice.
Should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Fields. He stiff arms him. They'll get this out to Kamara. And down he'll go
Stiff
around
arm.
the 25.
Great stiff arm.
One play action. Fields.
That called me crazy. Oh, good weed.
Mm-hmm.
Got back.
Bam, it's complete. And he'll be able to get it up past the 45.
Still ready. That's all I need.
They shot the D.
It's outside. Yeah, it's outside right now. I was just about to get up.
We have reached the end of one quarter of play. We'll be back in just a moment. Can't wait to see what the second quarter has in store. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Fields.
So you might as well finish.
And they're able to work this across.
We might as well finish it then.
48.
I didn't know this.
Play action.
But they gonna play Madden?
And the Raven pressure too much. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, Fields.
That's fine.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. They're going to go. It's Fields. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising
Man, I fucked up. I pushed the wrong button.
somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the
Nah, Kamara, but I didn't catch it right.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jackson. He's going to let it go again. And incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I wasn't even thinking like that.
Jackson now. There goes a deep
He got catch up speed. Ah!
It don't matter. He got back.
So was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on fourth down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much.
It's still not too much.
And like you said,
I know I could come back.
they're in the end zone.
I mean, you have before.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
What that supposed to mean? What that supposed to mean?
This taken in at the goal line.
Damn.
Get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
My white boy?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want
You say you crit?
weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game.
No.
Wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure
Nah, it wasn't gonna be a fake.
on offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given
I,
up.
I feel like you was too underneath it. Because it was too wide open.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the
Who, me?
49. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out to his left.
Ah!
Well, he tries to
Came
force
out
it,
wrong.
and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It got his man complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Braxton?
Throw is Jackson. Steps away. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ray did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jackson.
Come on.
It's our pressure.
But it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Let's go.
And made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Catch made
Let's
by
go.
Watson on the out route. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Tyler's ready right now, Dave.
Alright, y'all can go.
No.
Because you come back on faster, right?
Fake now, Fields to throw. He's going to rifle
Get their money.
deep left side.
Why you just sat there? Hey, go up for it.
Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Ravens are going
You
to
can't win every bowl.
possession of the football.
I said we can't win every bowl.
Nah, we can still run it. We can still run it. They're not ready.
Alright.
Sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking.
I'm done with this shit. It's
3
over.
interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back.
Unless you want to see how many points you can score me. Or you want to start the new franchise.
I mean, they always told his teams.
I said you can see how much points you want to score me, or we can start the new franchise.
Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has
See how many points we can score me.
And it goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Jackson on 1st down. That's
Yeah, catch that.
knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. you're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That's caught at the 2. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
How?
Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
With me?
Tucker able to connect on the extra
Hey.
point. And the
That's the last time we played Madden?
here in this first half.
Seriously? That's the last time I played Madden. Man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going.
Can we get money, please?
So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
What happened?
On 3rd down, it's Pollard.
Damn.
He'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Stupid.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
Oh, you did see it.
Man.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher
Who?
there. And boy,
Some tight end?
possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Sean Lee was up.
Sean Lee, a different breed. You can't remake Sean Lee.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 40 yards.
In the head, the brains.
Just 6 carries to this point. Fields on 1st down.
What you mean win game?
They'll set up the screen down to Kamara.
Literally
Now the
everywhere.
Cowboys going to
Yeah.
be the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields.
Be on everything.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
He broke out the year Dez broke out.
7-yard line. Now another
Yeah.
timeout called for by
'Cause-
the offense. So that means they're
Nah, he wasn't starting.
as we head toward halftime.
He came out of nowhere. It was week 15 against the Colts.
Like, if you think about it,
3rd and 2. Fields.
like,
He's going to fire one deep over the
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Yo, end zone fade is automatic touchdown. I don't care who corner, it's a touchdown.
At their own 25
Back shoulder, fade. And then a hot route. That was his other weapon. That quick.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't
Romo, they brains were synced week, was it 2019? They was completely won. Like,
here in the Super Bowl. As we send you up to Orlando.
see, Romo knew just throw it up to this nigga.
EA Sports halftime.
If Dez would have just fell, we would have had a bowl with them, yo. Would have had a bowl.
who would y'all have played after the Packers?
I don't remember the people. 2019.
And we welcome you back.
Oh, I remember.
Inside the booth alongside Charles
Yeah,
Davis.
we were gonna play a bullshit ass Minnesota, I believe.
Oh, yeah, y'all would have kicked their ass.
Yeah, cause I
30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this.
Minnesota.
And that'll
I think it was Minnesota.
Out of the end zone for a touchback.
Patriots? Cowboys and the Patriots?
Nah, that's
I mean, it would have been Cowboys and Patriots if.
oh yeah.
So, if it was a Patriots, that means y'all played. Who's y'all playing 20 Nations?
This is where you have to take stock of the
Wasn't the Giants? Is that what I lost?
Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
It's like I can't run away
After
from
that
like
sack, it's third and
I'm
long.
too fast.
Jackson and the Ravens.
he's not as fast as
They'll look to
Lamar.
throw.
He's faster.
And that will be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here.
And from the end zone, it's a fake. And he's
Yo, that's terrible. I changed the play as soon as you hyped it to an all-out, everybody go.
that fake, and there are times to not run it. And this without question would fall in the latter category.
I think we should look at the analytics on this one.
Mm.
Because,
That was,
oh, yeah, the
that was
analytics
probably
say,
sick.
yeah,
I'm
without
not gonna
question.
lie.
You should have gone ahead and
Just
punted
had
the
to get it in
football because
vicinity.
now, not only did you not get it, and you really have no chance.
Marcus, stop! He stopped.
Picked up by Adonai Elway. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's
I got like the same page in Madden.
take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the interception, here's Jackson. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton
Lamar,
Vander Esch.
Lamar, you my only hope.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, bottled up.
Oh.
It's out.
Uh-oh.
Experience the network.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
Nah, you still here?
I'm mad at that part because it was really there. Like,
But from the 15, the
it's
risk
that I like
reward,
it
it's
too
just
fast.
not there.
Like,
So
if people
risky
didn't
to
get
get
that.
15 yards
Mhm.
on a fake. Hey, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to what we live. Kick the ball to the
Hit by
post.
that.
That's darn right.
I'm trying to put some. Put his head off. We'll pick them up on the side. Fucking your head on.
Set at the line for this next
When
drive.
we play this.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll
Why you
get
say
it
that?
next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
You sound like you woke up Puerto Rican or something.
Play action with Jackson. Oh, looking for
Ooh.
Andrews.
Oh, I'm about to say. Let's go.
Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up
Why he back there?
and the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. But to be blunt, not a whole lot.
I thought, yo, he's so fucking big. I didn't know everybody's with him. He like by himself. I thought he was wide open.
But maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that discipline behind them and find ways to make
all matter.
plays.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Come on.
Goodness, another interception. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely
Dang,
unbelievable,
you
isn't
took
it?
6 interceptions.
Hard to believe we're watching this
Ah,
and seeing
shit.
it, but it just
That's
tells you
so.
what the game
Can't count, right?
they give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning inside 4 minutes to go. Third quarter. To throw again on second down. Jackson. He'll go right back to Andrews.
Damn.
And he works it across
They're supposed to come out.
before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Now it's Jackson. Now the
Go.
ball it's picked up by the Cowboys.
Yeah, he got rocked.
Disappointing in the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing.
What the fuck?
I've never seen a fumble go
Sometimes
mid-air
things
like
get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being
It's
a
the speed.
passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage,
Woo!
you're strictly a runner
Perfect
now.
hole.
Downfield threat, make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. It'll be a handoff to Pollard.
Damn.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Bless you.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, here's Fields. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Fields.
hit a bleed.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. 2nd and short now following the fumble.
Oh, man.
Fields tapping it forward. Jet sweep. Find his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Damn.
But it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2.
Seriously?
Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back
Take
up
this
and
shit.
you never
Go there.
retreat.
What else now?
You establish
Damn.
yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make
Lost the
them throw
job.
it because
Cause I
of
need it.
because of the back of the end zone.
Thank you for the team, man.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Damn.
He a little body. I remember him.
So another touchdown.
He was the one that was
just
getting
here in the
back.
3rd quarter. Kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will
Yeah.
right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to
I don't know. It's rookie of the year.
you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10.
It opened up.
Decent return out to the
All he had to do
27-yard
was
line.
run a little bit faster.
Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the
Man,
Cowboys.
coming for a little on it. Oh.
This has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the
Not working
football.
again.
And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
Was that what you were talking about before? Or are you just saying that? You said it's not happening again.
Yeah,
And limiting turnovers. And in this one,
Oh,
first turnover,
the
we
reverse.
worried that things would
Yeah.
snowball.
Not even the
And it
reverse, the
certainly did,
handoff.
especially on the score.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And now here's another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it. The number 7 usually lucky
never
here.
saw a
For
crack back.
him, 7 picks he's thrown in this game. It's only happened 6 times since 1960.
Probably on this play.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college question. Sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game,
I mean, Sean Lee was in one of your recent dreams. Maybe as a doctor or something. Convenience store worker.
4 yards the game.
I told Carl, you had a dream about him last night.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,
I didn't really know Kuechly too well. I know Panthers. I know he was like 99 overall.
But on a little bit of crack.
now a pass hauled in downfield. And he will be taken down, but a good pickup there on what's going to be
So it's like
the
you know the
final
play
play of the third quarter.
before like the third play they run. Just
And that'll do it for the third quarter of Super Bowl.
He was like Palomalo. He was like Palomalo.
probably like reading skills.
Not playing.
Nobody ever said it.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the
Literally
runners.
the play that it happened, he ran right to him.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. To the goal line.
Great job.
It's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's
No, you trying to run.
third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Jackson.
Let's go, number 19.
Who the fuck is Watson? Who the fuck is Watson?
Either he's on the Packers or the
The
Bills.
Ravens are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with the Super Bowl. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him.
Ow, you were out of bounds.
Receivers have been open
Get him,
constantly,
please get him.
and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10.
That should have been a big, bro.
Nah, that was clean. I got ripped too. I got hit. That's really what did it. Otherwise, I should have been on point.
Fields. Fields hit it. The ball is
They gotta stop that.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
He's got it. Get off the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Christian Watson with his 3rd touchdown
Nah.
of this Super Bowl. The Ravens continue to run up the score.
Funny as hell.
Big here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Oh, I messed up.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a dangerous
Damn.
return man showing it here.
They hold a 29.
Able to get out across the 35 to the 36. On 1st down, it's Fields. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that
Yeah, he had that.
complete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Yo,
Oh, he
I
dropped
was about to say,
it. They
how
were
is he
looking
catch
for him
there?
in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. The Cowboys on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, he kicked on.
Ah.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Roquan
I'm glad
Smith.
you stopped.
And the Ravens are going to take
I was getting by
possession
you
of
behind.
the football.
See these behind you.
Partner, I gotta tell you,
I was like,
I'm trying to think of
no.
something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify
Lucky.
what's really going wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Good job.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Ravens take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
It's alright. It's all good.
A while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, Rich?
Always so short.
Yeah.
One-on-one,
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Yo, Ryan, that Ryan Garcia fight, you want to go to like the Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah. Yeah, we go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Or somewhere else.
Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
That's Tank. You stupid.
Play action. It's Fields. And now here's another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there.
I know Tank winning.
They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also,
Fight to the death.
when you get this big of a deficit,
It's gonna be like Rocky.
make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys.
How much money that's gonna pull?
Being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off
Mhm.
for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. He's going to go on top for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10 now from
Like,
the
that's one of
29.
those, like, I would pay.
Oh yeah.
Because you know, like the John Jones fight, the UFC fight,
Yeah.
I went to Buffalo Wild Wings instead of, like,
To throw is Jackson.
bag him.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Uh-huh.
We stand right now.
Are you serious?
This one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
Let's go.
they're going to move it down inside the 25.
You better catch that.
Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. Now a first down throw, Fields.
Damn.
Gets it away, and it falls down.
Yeah, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
So you didn't get to see it.
Fields now to throw.
Oh, no, I saw it.
Ah.
And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Green.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Damn.
They do get him down, but not before he's
Stop playing with me. They cheating. They cheating. I bended it. No homo.
They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day.
Damn. I see. Oh, the picket? No.
Because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Exercise in futility right now. Still down big. The Cowboys offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2.
Drove all the way down there.
He is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole as they'll remain down by a bundle.
That fight, I want to go. After like big fighters,
the kick team out there for the Cowboys as
they
run up to send this one away. Taken at the goal line.
Ryan could also lose the thing.
I don't see Tank going down, and Ryan is a fighter. If Ryan go down, he getting back. It's gonna be one of them. If somebody going down, somebody get back up.
Celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. Throwing on first down, but this one ends up to be incomplete.
I don't know.
To throw again on second down. Jackson.
Let's go, Diggs. God damn. I've never seen that one.
Beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe
he beat him.
less experience or less talent.
Right is on his hands too.
I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said
how the fuck you do me wrong?
Yeah, I think if Tank hit him, but Ryan Garcia got
from the 50. Here's Fields.
Damn.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late, not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
More of a Tank fan than Ryan Garcia.
From midfield on second down. Fields. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw is Fields. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
You got Tank all the way.
Yeah, for sure.
Fourth down. Fields has to have this one.
Man.
Incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
No, you lose. What? Wait, you get your money back, right?
And this one is incomplete.
Yeah.
Passing attack, even though that
Like you win.
has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
The other back. Unless you do it backwards.
Stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Yeah.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it
He ain't a scrub.
falls to the
I'm crazy.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Looking downfield for Jones.
Told you, no scrub.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level.
I mean, you could have did it earlier.
It makes it tougher and tougher
Yeah.
with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team.
No, I don't want to play UFC. I'm not ready yet.
That's just me. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. And now here's another interception. Picked up
Right.
Marcus Williams. And the Ravens
Now let's do.
football there as he gets this up to the
When?
38-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next
Fuck with me.
drive. Well, they
Let's do
got
that.
the score here. That's
Let's do that
fine.
2v2 thing.
Just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter. But
Yeah.
we'll see how they're feeling, Charles. Yeah, we all know people. And my goodness, another interception.
You hit him, coach. You hit me, coach.
Oh, they try a lateral on the
I'm
return.
with the
Now
Clyde.
the ball's loose.
I'm with the Clyde.
And nothing but green grass here. Middle of the field. Look at this.
Yo, what the hell? That was with me.
We do have a flag down. So let's see what
He
this
was
is about.
dribbling that shit.
Wait, what was it?
That's how you do.
What was the call? It was
Holding, yeah.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's incomplete. Still
They ain't no
trying to
scrub.
get to the end, but now this game is over. And it's all over. Just
Never knows.
left standing, and they won. It's the Baltimore Ravens.
And then end with a nice, disgusting, bone-crushing sack.
For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy. You know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's
We need career-ending injuries. They need to do better with this game. Like, you know how good I've Parsons put out?
What was it like? That was when we was young, though.
Like 12.
Yeah, they had career-ending injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know forever.
Like, yo.
Yeah, that is crazy. Oh yeah, this not our regular franchise.
Nah. This is Richie Rich.
Yo, that is funny as hell. Let's do like one game with US.
Nope.
I miss it.
Nope.
I ain't play that shit in man long.
Alright, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.